taking me home. One thing really do one.
Hey guys, so we're gonna get right into this quick little video. All I'm doing is I gotta run some errands today. I gotta go to the grocery store. I gotta go to the mall. Like just some really quick errands. So I just threw on, you know, a quick little outfit. My Adidas hoodie and some white sweatpants. So just a quick little outfit, and I decided I just didn't want to go completely plain Jane today. So this is a Morphe micro brow pencil in the shade Double Dutch. I've already went ahead and put on my Pure Get a Grip eyeshadow primer. I'm pretty much almost out of that, so I'm about to pull out the actual big one that I actually have. But I'm just going in here just really quickly and just doing something with myself. Sure, I don't look so plain Jane running out in the streets, but in all honesty, I don't care. But I wanted to just go ahead and turn on the camera real quick and just show you guys just the average everyday getting out the house just to go run errands really quickly without actually, you know, looking crazy. You know, I will go out fresh faced with nothing. Like, matter of fact, 9 times out of 10, I like I told you guys, I actually don't wear makeup every day. Like most people know, if they see me with makeup, I'm filming. So past that point, I don't really wear makeup that often. But I will be filming some of these unboxings a little later for you guys. And this is just going to be like a really quick, simple look. And all I'm doing is just going in here and just doing something. Because I want to keep it pretty plain, pretty. And this little Morphe thing this is actually pretty good. Huh. I like this one. You know, since ColourPop keeps changing our pencils and the shades and the colors, and you know, you guys know that's just my favorite one. They keep changing it, so it forces me to have to go find other brands to play with, and this is the Morphe pencil. Really love that. Since I'm really working really fast, these are the Sedity Wink lashes. I pulled out the ones that were in the middle row right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these down and put these on. And some of them are curling back into the actual lash, and I know if I have that on, that'll just irritate my eyes. So you guys have already seen me customize lashes before, but this is just a really quick getting ready to go head out with some Snuffleupagus lashes on because I feel like being extra with the lashes. So that's what I'm gonna do. When you're looking at your lashes, hold them like this and you can see all of the ones that are curling back into your eyes. If they start to curl back and touch your eyelids and you have like watery eyes like I do, this is going to make your eyes water throughout the day. So you just want to make sure you are actually cutting and taking care of all of that. And of course, when you cut it, you want to make sure you pull out any loose lashes that may have failed, because if an eyelash gets in your eye, child, please, you're going to be done for. You're going to be seriously done for. And I'll just put them on and just see how they actually are fitting on my actual lids to make sure I don't need to cut them off a little bit more. So for the inside, I know I don't like long inside, so I'm going to cut this down so it's not bothering my inside. And on the outside on this one, it's a little too long, just a little. So put this on. Keeping them long, I'll keep it long like that. So I'll go back in and look at the first one, just to see if it's too long. And when I say it's too long, it means that it's dragging my eye down. So I'll go in here and just cut like right here. And right here in the front, well, it closes down into my actual inside of my eye. I'll go ahead and cut that down just a little bit. You guys have already seen me do this. And yeah, okay, that'll work. And again, that's my Sedity Wink pack. So now as far as the eyes are going, I'm going into the Granite, the one that I just went ahead and put up a video so you guys could actually see. And I really did like this brown right here. So I'm just going to take this brown, which is a satin, and just run this right here across my eye. Just to give me just a little bit of color, not a lot, but just a little bit. And because it's a satin, it's going to blend out really, really pretty. And one dip did that. Same thing on the other one. Biggest concentration will be through my actual crease. And then I'll go ahead and pat over the rest of my eye. And then I'll go ahead and just blend with the brush. And going on top of that, I want to go ahead and a little bit of the Kat Von D right here underneath to lighten this up underneath my eyebrows. And I'll pull it right here in the center just a little bit, just to add a little bit lightness right here as well. And going on my eyelid, I'm going to take from Granite, I'm going to take X01. The one that I was telling you guys is like White Rabbit. It's really loose when you press into it, so just be careful when you're pressing into it, guys. But the one that's like White Rabbit, and I'm just flicking it off since the glitter just decided to get everywhere over my face. Okay, so if you get a whole bunch of glitter all over your face like that, the easiest way to get rid of it is going to be, pull you guys in just a little bit. If you get a whole lot of glitter all over your face like that, just pull out some tape, put it on the back of your hand so it's not too rough, and just go under there with the tape. And the tape will go ahead and pick up most of it. So most of it's on the actual tape strip. So I'm going to go ahead and use my House of Lashes Lash Glue and go ahead and put this on my actual lashes. So my lash glue can start to get a little tacky. And what you guys see me doing is, it was just a little too blunt in the front. So I'm just cutting into it. Like how you would cut into your blunt ends to thin them out a little bit so they're not so blunt. That's all I'm doing right here in the front of them. I'm just cutting into them so they're not so blunt. And while that's drying down, what I'll go ahead and do is go ahead and put in just a little bit of liner. Not a lot. That Huda Beauty liner is done. So I'm going into a new one. And I could typically get a look like this done in about 15 minutes. You guys know I like my dark, elongated tails. Now I'll go in and just tightline. And just to add a little bit of color to my face, not a lot, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte 16-Hour Powder Foundation. And this is in the shade, I don't even know. The shade isn't even on here anymore. That's weird. Yeah, the shade isn't on here anymore. I hate when they do that. They put the shades right here on the top, but they're not here anymore. So this is one of the tan shades. That much I do know. I do know it's one of the tan shades. And I'm just going to go in and just add just a little bit of color to my face. Not a lot. I'm going to go into the Marc Jacobs in 600 Cocoa. This is their Perfection Powder. Let's see if this one will actually give me more coverage. Okay. So it's just a soft look. Okay, so that is way too dark. See, this is what I'm talking about. But from one side of my face to the other face, it just really just actually blurs it out. You like, man, we can't tell any difference. Okay, oops. And now to add just a little lightness to my face without actually going in and adding like any concealer. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. This is their foundation powder in 70 Pure Beige. Same brush. Then I'll go ahead and drop these lashes on. Now the only thing that I'll do now is just go in here with two of my powder and two of my sprays. Same brush, I'm gonna go in here and just add just a little bit of color to my cheeks. Same brush, I'm not doing anything else different. This is the Clinique number 2 Defining Berries, and this is their Sculptinary Cheek Contouring Palette. And what I do is I go across the 2 darker shades, really. And just put this right here on my cheeks. Just to add a little bit of color to my cheeks. Across my nose a little bit so the color ties in. And then I'll spray with my Urban Decay. And then I'll go in with my Smell Thin Coat. This is their Instant Recall Invisible Powder Setting Spray. And it'll look like it'll give a white cast to it, but let it set in. You'll see. You'll see. But while it's doing that, make sure my eyes aren't running too bad. And in my waterline, I'm going to use my Urban Decay. I can't even read this. This is in Space Dust. This is their 24/7 Glide On Liner. And it's in Space Dust. And I use it right there on the inner parts of the actual eye too. And just for highlighter, the only reason why I'm using this one is because it was already out on my desk. This is a Crayon Case Honor Roll highlighter. And I'm just using this right here a little bit underneath my brows. Not a whole lot. And, oh, I need a brow gel. This one, Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this one is in Granite Dip Brow Gel. Again, using it just because it was already out on my desk. When I'm needing to do something quick, fast, and in a hurry, typically whatever I previously used is what I'm going to grab. But the items on my desk are always my favorites anyway. My eyes water, you guys know that. So I'm just going in here just to stop them from water. Now I'll go ahead and take some of this blush off. And what I was telling you about the skin and the powder and everything that comes across. Now I could just go in here and just blend everything in, and all I'm doing is just wiping down. And for mascara, I'm going to use my NARS Climax. And I'm going to go over that with my Wonder Beauty Mile High Mascara. I like a lot of drama on my bottom lashes. And now I'll just go in here and just merge my real lashes with the fake ones. The mascara acts as glue to go ahead and bind them together. So you're not having a line of demarcation with your lashes. And that's it. And this is the Eau Thermal Avenue, and this is their Eau Thermal Thermal Spring Water. just to add a little bit of brightness to my cheeks. Just a little bit, not too much. Just a little touch. Obviously, I didn't do a full base or anything, so I don't want a whole lot of highlighter on my cheeks. It'll look weird, but just a little bit. And that blush is a little too light. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Black Radiance, and this is Precious Pink. Nope. Darn it. Do I want to use my Note? Okay, I'll use my Note blush. This is the Luminous Silk. This is a Luminous Silk Compact Blusher in 05 Desert Rose. I'll use this because I didn't have enough color with the other one. There we go. I like that one better. I'm leaning forward because I got on white pants. I probably should have came and did this prior. One more time across the cheeks. And that's going to be it. When I need to do like a quick look, let me zoom you guys out so you guys can see. When I need to do like just a quick look, I'm about to head out. I'm not doing anything spectacular, anything big. I guess I could. Either I could just leave my lips glossy and just call it a day. But for the lips real quick, I'll just go in here with Ultra Satin Lip. I'll take a Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and this is in the shade Voyager. Just something nice and simple. Oh no, yeah, that's it. Just really quickly, if I would not have been talking and doing everything, I probably could have got this look done in like quick little 15 minutes flat. But it's just a quick little simple look. And again, not completely covered up my hyperpigmentation. That wasn't the point. I just wanted something just kind of even out my look. Just do something really quickly. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Get it done. Get out the door. And we're done. So I'm going to show you guys just a little closer up. That's what we're looking like. And we're done. What do you guys think for a quick, easy, quick, simple makeup look? Like, would you guys prefer this type of video style where I'm just getting ready to go out real quick and I'm just going to throw some quick colors and things, and I'm just showing y'all like lip options that you guys might not have seen before? Like this one I haven't used on my channel before. Like these shades, you know, I just reviewed them. Like, do you guys prefer this style, or do you prefer the longer, more in-depth type of looks? Just let me know what you guys prefer. But anyway, YouTube, I love you guys. Headed out the house, gonna go to Publix, gonna give me some chicken, some other stuff. I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. Anyway, love you guys. I don't care when you watch me in the morning, afternoon, evening, or late at night. I'm just happy you chose to come spend some time with your girl. And as always, be safe. Love you, YouTube.